haven't put zipper pulls on, really simple. This hardware is from Country Cow Designs. I'll pop a link in the description as well. So you want to open up the zipper tape just a short way, and then you want to turn your pull so that the double end, not the single end, the double end is facing the long bit of the zipper. Place one side in, and then carefully, you can pull it open a bit more, place the other side in, and you're trying to get them so that they're even. And then you just want to hold the end down, and you should be able to, with a bit of a wiggle, pull the zipper pull on. Now you can get jigs and fancy things like that, totally fine as well. The other thing is that I want to mention is, you see here I'm getting that lump. You want to make sure that you don't have that. So I would just open that up. It's just because one of the teeth aren't exactly aligned. Can you see that one is slightly longer than that one? So all I'm going to do is I've undone it like so. Now the teeth are completely aligned and you haven't got that lump. And then I'm going to place the teeth back in. You can sort of squish them in with these zippers so that they are matching. Then you haven't got that, you've got a little bit of a lump. Of course you're going to have a little bit of a lump just because that's how it is, but you haven't got that discrepancy. Okay, and that's going to make it a bit easier when we come to sewing our zipper in if both ends are closed like that. I recommend at this point that you do a basting stitch on each end to stop your pull from coming off. So you want to do that with the shorter one, and then the longer one you want your zippers facing the same way. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Open up the tape, pop that on, try and get it as even as we can. Now it's even more important on these ones that you get the teeth really nicely aligned, or you're going to get a gap in the middle. Can you see it's gone, that one's gone really wonky there. Definitely don't want to keep that in, or you're going to get that lump in your project and you're going to get a wonky zipper. Okay, so I've done that, opened it all the way to the end, just like we did on the short one. And now we're going to turn it around and we're going to put the other one on. Now this is the bit that can be a bit fiddly. I've got one side that's longer, so that is going to be a little bit of an advantage. And we're going to place the other one in, and we're trying to keep the teeth as straight as we can. Doesn't always happen on the first go. You want to try and keep that as aligned as you can. That's not too bad actually. There's probably one zipper tooth out compared on this side than there is to this side. Let's have a little look. Is it going to line up as we go? Yeah, I think that's okay. I might try and do it one more time. See if I can get it even closer. I think that might be even closer. So there's an even bulge on both sides. So we know that that is really nicely aligned. There's no kind of, it's the same width on each side in between. Okay, so then you've got your zippers facing the same way. So you want to prep those up, and you want to, like I say, baste each end just to make sure they don't come off. The inside zipper of mine is the same. I've had to put the pull on, so I'm going to baste those ends as well. And then you also want to burn the ends of your zipper just to be sure that that's nice and secure. Stops it fraying. Be super careful, of course, when you're doing this. If it does catch fire like that, you can just blow it out. That one extinguished itself, so that was okay.